Holy cow, this thing is huge. Alright, let's see. Woo-wee! I don't even know if we can get that in. Yeah, it just barely fits. This, my friends, is the Formbot Voron 2.4 R2 Pro Plus 350 millimeter cubic square cubic meters. This thing is so heavy. I couldn't even get it. I don't know. It's driving me crazy. Let's see. I know what they said. Let's see what we're actually at. Woo! Total weight. It's amazing. All right. Well, I guess we just get to it here, huh? I, first of all, want to thank you for tuning in. This is my first in a series of videos. I've been into 3D printing for a little while now. We've had an Ender 3 for years, but it's, like many people, it ended up over in the corner. And didn't really do anything with it for a really long time, and I finally decided that I was going to start doing something with it. And from that, I've replaced the original Marlin board. It now has, well, I've gone through a couple of different Big Tree Techs, SKR Minis, Manta, M4Ps, and now the Octopus V1.1. And by the time I got into that, I realized you've built pretty much a Voron here because we're running Clipper. We've got all the things. Swapped out a couple of more things, and basically it's a switch wire now, or an ender wire, however you want to refer to it. But now we have this beautiful thing, and we are embarking on a wonderful new journey. So let's discover exactly what's in here. This should have everything you need to build a Voron, except for maybe those pesky printed parts, which I'm not sure if you can hear it in the background, but currently we have said ender wire running and printing those parts. So hopefully the goal is to have all the parts printed by the time we get everything put together, and I believe we are going to have a fun time doing just that. I'm going to hang on to everything that we get. It looks like they included some sandpaper. Awesome. Neat. Alright, but that's not the good stuff. Let's get down to the good stuff. Okay, so here's our, alright, here's our plates for, yeah, this is for the enclosure. The enclosure, and also the back, and all those goodies. So let's get this whole level out. Get it set to the side. Whoa. Oh, there we go. In good Victory Tech fashion. Here's our rubber ducky. Ah, and these are okay. Everything is in here. What is going on? All right, so I think the best thing to do right now is to break this guy out, set it to the side. That will be its own little project in of itself. So here's another project. Oh, hee-haw! My goodness. Okay, so this is what it's all about. Well, I guess really a Voron isn't about any one individual part, much like the group of individuals that got together to bring all of the manufacturers, the technology, the coding, everything they needed, just the centralization. Think about that, just the centralization of all of those projects interworking, with inside and outside, and working with vendors and suppliers and distribution chains and all that. That's just a remarkable feat in of itself. So kudos to everybody getting together for that, just for little old me to have the greatest day of his life outside of 3, being his marriage and his 2 children. All right, goodness gracious, look at this. First of all, this right here, 350. Whew, big boy. Of course, classic. The PEI. So this is a coated PEI plate that you put on top of your build plate that allows you to keep everything nice and toasty. Very good, very good, very good. All right. Okay, let's get down to the foundation. This is where it all begins. Woo! All right, so here we go. I'm gonna have to look through. Can't remember what the standard or what the Pro Plus model came with. If anybody's at home playing along, you probably know what that is. It's not the Dragon. I just looked at it last night. At any rate, there was some damage to the box, right? So there was some concern there that there may be damage. So that's, I believe that is a strong testament to the care and the quality that Formbot has put into packaging their product. So we got nice pulleys. These are going to be for the print gantry. Awesome, awesome. I'm just going to leave these in here for a while. I think at this point it's time that we talk about what's in here. Of course, we have our rails. I believe this is the 250. There's some 320s, 450s here, and I believe these are 2 500s. Something along those lines. The numbers kind of get lost in your head whenever you're talking about you know, are you talking about a trident? Are we talking about, you know, an aught? There's so many different ones, and so each one has obviously different rail lengths, and you just can't keep up with them. So first things first is that we're going to install all of these, or not install really, actually construct our frame using these. But first what we want to do is we want to get them nice and clean, so we're going to get set up for that. And wow, look at all these motors. There's neodymiums, more neodymiums. Looks like we have some ball bearings in there as well. What is this? Yeah. Really, really nice way to put all of this together. This, I believe, is in, yeah. I can't quite get to it just yet, but in here in this little container, looks like the gears for clockwork. So, yeah, get these guys out and find everything that we need to get this party started. These are the DIM rails that go underneath that your power supply boards will hang out with. Pancake motor, very nice. Little quarter squares. Throws me off because they're triangles. You've got your block. Yeah, this. Yeah, it's ground block, and I believe separates power off. I'll get more into all of that as time goes on. So here we are. Let's go. Just want to take a moment to